Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate, Siege of Dragonspear. Alright, up the stairs we go.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Certainly.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I feel like the proximity detection on this is a little bit off.
Venturing forth.
Come on. And then I get up the
It is
stairs
done.
without actually going up the stairs. Hooded man.
So this is the Slayer of Saravok, the hero of Baldur's Gate. How pleased I am to make your acquaintance.
You sound awfully familiar. As I'm sure I will be yours once you tell me how you got in here. The Slayer of who now? I think you've got the wrong idea about me, friend. You haven't made it yet. Perhaps I am who I say, perhaps not. Either way, what is it to you? Yes, I'm sure I will be yours once you tell me how you got in here.
If it is security you desire, it would be prudent to reconsider your sleeping arrangements. I suspect the palace's weaknesses have become all too apparent to you of late. Strange. There lies within you barely a spark of divine consciousness, yet you bested your brother in blood. How? What is it that drove you to victory where so many others fell in defeat?
The teachings of my foster father, Gorion, saw me through.
Gorion. His death was the first step of your current journey, was it not? I wonder what wisdom did he impart that left such an impression?
He taught me to value knowledge. Though not the lesson he might have wished I learned, Gorion showed me that power is the key to success. He demonstrated kindness in every aspect of his life. He made certain I knew what I needed to know to survive. Can I choose 1 and 3? He demonstrated kindness in every aspect of his life.
Interesting. We will see if that is enough to bear you through the trials ahead.
Oh, don't worry. If it isn't, I have the power of reloading.
You do not see it yet, but another crossroads in your journey lies before you. One you will reach sooner than you think. The path you choose is of interest to me.
Now, I see that you're called a Hooded Man. You wouldn't happen to be named Robin, the Hooded Man? Well, Clannad music plays... No, okay.
Your path could lead in many directions. You waver, unsure whether to claim credit for your deeds or to brush them aside. I can offer you clarity.
Can you?
But we can speak more of this in time when I am certain that you are the one I seek.
Enough gibberish. If you'll not speak plainly to me, perhaps you'll be more forthcoming with the flaming fist. Guards! The one you seek. Are you measuring my worth, then?
Measuring it carefully and weighing it in the balance.
Well, I'll have to tip those scales.
I am not here to act, not yet. I am here to evaluate. Are you worthy?
Oh, always.
Is what you carry within enough?
Are you saying I'm pregnant?
Are you strong enough to overcome the challenges you shall soon face?
Well, if not, I'll just reload.
Only the passage of time will provide us answers. I'm curious to see how this plays out. I will be watching.
Will you now? I must be alert for the presence of the Hooded Man. Again. Clannad music plays in the back. Hello, Imoen. What has been going on?
Oh, you're back. Sorry if I don't seem excited to see you. Poison really takes a toll.
What was that man in the hood doing here?
You don't know him? He said he was a friend of yours. We've known some pretty strange characters, so I didn't think it was weird to have someone pop in looking for you.
Really? Okay, that poison must have really addled you, because, you know, we're in the Ducal Palace. They shouldn't have been able to get up here. They should have been kept waiting downstairs if they were looking for me. I have no friends, just allies and tools. It's a mystery for another morning. How are you? I don't know who he is. He's certainly no friend of mine.
Forget about him.
Forget about him.
We need to talk about your going to battle the crusade. I know you think you have to do this, but I am telling you, you don't.
No, I kind of do.
Not only do you not have to do it, you shouldn't.
No, I do have to. That is the direction the game goes in. You don't understand. See, Emlyn, that's because you're not a video game protagonist. You just don't understand these things.
I'm healing, but you need to heal too. Not just from fighting Saravok. Those are just cuts and scars. But in coming to terms with, you know, what you are. Let someone else take care of the Shining Lady.
Would that I could.
Please.
But Kalar has forced my hand. The city needs me. What would you have me do? Would that I could, but Kalar has forced my hand.
I knew you'd say that. I'm sorry. I can't go with you.
I don't want you to. You'll be safer here. Leah Janath told me you're neither the thief you were nor the mage you will be at the moment. Best you remain here. Good. I'd not have had you anyway. You'd only slow me down. Can't go with me? What nonsense is this?
You're the closest thing I have to family. I love you. You know that. But after Saravok, I need things to be quiet. Just for a little while.
But we're adventurers.
I'll be back on my feet soon. I'm sure of it. I'm the one who ran away from Candlekeep to help you out, remember? I just need a little more time to rest and work with the weave. Promise me you'll be careful, all right? I don't know what I'd do if... We've just lost too many people, you know? I'm gonna leave now. Take care of yourself.
Can I have your stuff? Oh, right, I already took it off of you in the last game because I was able to go back in time knowing what was happening. And she goes. And we sleep. With the Ducal Palace sounding like an inn, apparently.
Hey, 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 hey!
Ah,
Are
Navi.
you awake?
Oh. I am now, Sky. What are you doing here? Never mind. Go do it elsewhere now. I am now.
You can't tell Daddy, Duke Silvershield, about this.
I don't even know what this is.
I've joined the Flaming Fist!
No, you haven't. Get out! Oh, I love that. Get out. Just, your father allowed that? You say that like it's an accomplishment.
Life as a noble is boring and stupid. I want to do something great with my life. And also get out of this dirty old city. And maybe meet some handsome soldiers. So, I'm going north with you.
Get out of here now. This is wonderful news. Well, that's something.
I know! Alright, go back to sleep. I'll see you in... Oh, I guess you don't really have time to sleep now. I'll see you soon.
Damn it.
Remember, whatever you do, don't tell Daddy about this.
What is this, like Don't Wake Daddy? Is that... Oh, no, it's a different game. Alright. Well, at least I got to go back to sleep in the tavern-sounding Ducal Palace.
Here is the hero, raring and ready to go. The early bird catches the evil worm. Isn't that right, Boo?
Oh, sounds like some miniature
I
giant
got
space
out of
hamster
bed
woke up
for
on the wrong
this,
side of the Ranger.
And if there's one thing I'm loath to do in a bed, it's get out of it.
The sooner we reach Dragonspear Castle, the sooner we shall learn whether thy father spawned Kalar, as well as thee and Saravok.
Yes, I know. But I do really want to know if I get to take this chest of goodies with me. For now, I am going to assume that I can. And if not,
Gather your party
I'll have to
before
come
venturing forth.
pick up the stuff. I will reload and we will
Certainly.
figure something out.
Indeed.
I am tempted to tell Entar Silvershield.
Ah, the hero arrives.
I hope you slept well. You've a long road ahead.
Our prayers and hopes go with you. With your help, I'm sure we'll be able to stop the crusade before it grows any stronger. The Flaming Fist travels with you under the command of Captain Corwin and Corporal Duncan. I am sorry that Duke Elton could not be present, but the ongoing crisis has called his attention elsewhere. Is there anything else you need before you depart?
What route will we take to Dragonspear Castle? You'll have to travel by the major roads. The contingent is too large to move swiftly overland. You'll cross the winding water at Coastway Crossing, then it's a straight march to Dragonspear.
Is there anything else?
Nope.
May the gods look upon you with favor.
Why does Belt not say anything here? I don't know. Whatever. May Timora smile on you, Elmindreda. If anyone can end this threat to the city, it is you.
You'd better get moving, unless there was something else.
No, I'm not gonna tell. I'll be on my way.
Speak with Captain Corwin by the main doors, and be on your guard. The trip north will likely hold dangers besides the crusade.
Okay. Do you have anything else to say, Jospel? Nope. Alright. Out we go, I guess.
You must gather your party before
Yes.
venturing.
Look at all the people come to wish us good fortune in our travels, boo.
Elegarm, Rafus.
Certainly.
Oh. There's Viconia. Who are you?
Ho there. You are the hero of Baldur's Gate, am I right?
That is what they call me, though I'm not comfortable with the title. The expectations of others need not be a burden. My own destiny, to become a paladin of Tyr, as had all the men of my family, was mapped out from birth. As a boy, I fought against it. I did not embrace a life lived in the service of others.
It was fear that compelled me. The fear of not rising to the call. And so I took the mantle and faced my fear. And when I did, I embraced it and discovered purpose, courage, and life. I am Rafus Goodtree. It is an honor to meet you, and it will be a greater honor still to fight the Shining Lady at your side.
If you think that'd be a great honor, imagine how much better it'd be if you fought her while standing between us. True. No, I gotta go with that one.
I have kept you long enough, and you have greater responsibilities upon you than trading words with me. But I may be able to help with your burdens, if you would accept it.
Oh? I would be happy to offer counsel and watch over any of your companions with good hearts. Should you have need of them, seek me out. They shall not be far from my sight. Until then, hero of Baldur's Gate. Okay. And what about you?
I have many fine wares.
Greetings, Elmindreda. If you need any supplies for the road, I can provision you for a suitable fee. Good to know. I'm sure we'll speak again. Let me see what you've got in the way of weapons. Have you any armor available? Show me your scrolls and potions. Do you have any special magic items? Surely you jest. You would have me pay for the honor of saving the city yet again? I have basic supplies for soldiers. You aren't one. Become a fist and you'll get a bedroll. Otherwise, you'll have to show me some gold. Alright, what do you have for supplies? What magic items do you have? Alright. Crappy robes. Cloak of protection. Bracers of armor class 8, 7, and 6. Amulet of protection. Ring of protection. Gem bag. Scroll case. Ammo belt. Yes. And a bag of holding. If only I had the money for that. Do I have anything that I could sell? Anything that I don't care about. Try selling some potions. I am really tempted to get that bag of holding. Oh yeah, I need to write some of those. I don't know that I have enough to get up to that. Maybe if I can get back into the castle. Let's see what armor you have. Leather armor +1, studded leather armor +1, mail +1, splint armor +1, plate armor +1, buckler +1, buckler of the fist +2, armor class +3, and no protection against missile and piercing attacks, immunity to hold person. Actually, that sounds pretty good. What weapons do you have? Doesn't look like he has anything special. He basically has everything and then +1 versions. Lots of ammunition. Bolt of fire, bolt of ice. Okay. Scrolls and potions. A bunch of potions of extra healing. Might consider those. Potions regeneration. Hill Giant, Stone Giant, Frost Giant, Fire Giant, Cloud Giant, and Storm Giant strength potions. Alright, he's got Greater Restoration. If anyone ever gets drained. Oh, he sells these things cheaper than the other guy. Maybe I should have waited. How high level do they go? So there's some 4th level spells. Improved invisibility. I may seriously want to save up for some of that. It is really annoying that I do not have my money. It was a polymorph other. Not sure how well that would actually work out, but breach. When the spell is cast at a creature, it breaches and dispels all of the specific and combat protections on the target creature. Here's a complete list of all the specific protection spells that are dispelled by breach. Shield, protection, circle, resist fear, protection from fire cold, fire shield, protection from acid, protection from electricity, protection from magic energy, protection from the elements, protection from energy. Combat protection spells dispelled by breach are protection from normal missiles, protection from normal weapons, protection from magical weapons, stone skin, armor, ghost armor, spirit armor, absolute immunity, mantle, and improved mantle. Targets magic resistance, if any, does not affect this spell. So that is something that I would probably want to get. Protection from acid, protection from electricity. More greater restorations? Huh. Or was that lesser restoration up there? I don't know, whatever. Cure serious wounds. Cure critical wounds, free action. So he's got some priest spells. Okay, can I go back in? I can.
It is done.
Alright, well, let's not do that just yet, because I did see Viconia.
It is done.
Well, let's talk to these other people first.
Tiny people. Make way for Mitskaboo, tiny ones!
Well met, my friend. Well, couldn't really hear it over the music, but whatever. Well, thanks. I'm glad to hear it. There are many depending on you to resolve the Kalar situation as you did with Saravok. I'll do what I can, but I'm just one woman. You best prepare for disappointment, then. You are far more than that, as you well know. Some elevate me, but it is their doing, not mine. I do not seek the praise of others. Well, I do, kinda. Do you wear a hood and frequent the palace chambers in the late hours? These questions remind me of another. You are more than a simple adventurer now. You have become a symbol. People cheer your name and look to you for hope. 'Tis a great responsibility, a greater burden than I'd ever want to bear. Be vigilant. I wouldn't want anything to happen to the hero of Baldur's Gate. Okay.
Look at this lot. Kayla's gonna take one look at him and die laughing.
Of course, you are Scottish.
How much longer must we wait? Crowds are fickle things. I know too well what can happen when moods turn sour.
Viconia? Viconia Devere? Is that you? How many other Drow do I actually... Well, okay, to be fair, I have encountered some others.
What's this now? A Drow knows the hero of Baldur's Gate?
You're Drow. I belong to no man, Fog. And certainly not you. Well met, Elmindreda. It's been a while. After Servok's fall, I searched for you. What happened? Yeah. I attended to business of a personal nature. More than that you need not know. You're my friend, Viconia. I'd like to know what's happening in your life.
Hast thou not learned thy lesson by now? Viconia keeps her secrets close as her faith dictates.
We're all here for the same reason. The council put the word out looking for those ready to fight against this Kalar, and we're always ready for a fight.
You deserve better companions than this, Viconia. Join me. Join us.
Wait a minute. Wait one fell Dirkin minute. I don't care who you are. Don't care if you're Lord the Hells 1 through 9. You're not taking our cleric away from us.
I am if she decides to join me. I told you before, Fog. I belong to no one.
Of all that cheek. I'll have your hide, you traitorous cow!
I think not. This is the hero of Baldur's Gate, remember? And as you remember that, recall what happened to Servok. Come, let us leave this Iblith dwarf to wallow in his own filth.
Party's
Your
reputation
quirks
is...
begin to irritate. You care too much for the judgment of others. It makes you weak.
Doing what is right makes me weak? That you even have to ask is evidence of this truth. Do as you will, Elmindreda, but know that I do not blindly follow in your footsteps. I am watching you, and I do not like what I see. So, in other words, I'm going to have to go find that helmet. I'm going to silver circlet. Saving throws +1. Small shield +1. That's pretty normal. Splint armor +1. A few potions. Sling +1. Mace +1. Bullet +1, bullet electricity +1, bullets +2. So I can sell a lot of these things at least. So our reputation has decreased. 18. That's as high as it can be and still have her in the party. Okay, you have Warhammer, Mace, Sling. That's good. What about Sword and Shield style? -2 bonus to armor class against missile weapons. That is pretty good. I don't remember what I gave her. Flail Morningstar might be good too, but let's go with that. 43 hit points. That is really not good. I'm very tempted to edit the save and bump hit points up to where they were previously. I will have to go through and double check all of her spells, get good stuff on her.
Yes, I will.
But now that I have her, I can go back and get her old equipment.
You must gather your party before venturing
yes.
Certainly.
Actually, you know what I should do?
You must
I
gather
should
your
sell
party
some of her
before
stuff
venturing forth.
and
Certainly.
see what I can do about. I don't care about this. Don't care about this. I don't know about that. Okay, you have that I can sell. Cloak of protection that I could sell. What's my bow? Composite longbow +1. Alright. But I'll get a better two-handed sword than that. So, yeah, let's go ahead and see if I will have enough for the bag of holding. I could also get more of these, which is probably a good thing. Good idea. Prices have gone up since my reputation went down, I think. Because that was like 7,000 something before. Yeah, let's sell those. I do not quite have enough. I'll keep the silver circlet for now. But I don't need any of those items. Boom, bag of holding. You have the gem bag. I'll get the second gem bag. There we go. Okay.
Certainly.
Alrighty. Let's go up and re-equip with goodies.
It is done.
You must gather your party before venturing
Yes.
forth.
So hopefully with the bag of holding,
You must
I can
gather your party before
get
venturing
everything else that
forth.
I
Indeed.
had. At least that's my hope. But I'm going to do that in between episodes. When we come back, I will hopefully have gotten everything that I need, everything that I had left behind, re-equipped our party appropriately, and we'll be ready to venture forth. See you next time, everyone.